Good afternoon, good people. Here once again. Good episode, good trilogy, ology, whatever you want to call it. We in this thing on Sigars, Styles, Sounds, Stocks, and Straight. I'm boy, 10,000 watts to my right. Big Sean to my left. I'm the boy Bishop, the Bob, the creator. And I mean, on the ones and twos doing the baptism. We're just here to talk a little bit about the cigars and how this cigar life is trending, how it's going on other avenues, on other lanes, but it's also a conduit to other things. Today we want to hit you guys on a few subjects, on a few deep points that we just want to talk a little bit about, get people's insight on. If you have any questions that you want to put in there, please do. Any comments that you want to make, put it down. We'll talk about it. We'll vibe with you. Before we got started, we said we want to talk a little bit about the strength aspect of things. We'll also talk about the style aspect of things. So we have a question to everybody, including us here. We're going to talk a little bit about the Super Bowl. What do you guys think? Since you brought it up, Sean, I'm going to let you go and give your one and twos and your thoughts on it initially. What you think about this whole Super Bowl experience?
Honestly, I gave it a 3. I gave it. When I watched the Super Bowl, I want to be entertained.
Out of 10?
Out of 10.
Now, we talking about the halftime or we talking about the whole Super Bowl?
The whole game was trash. I wouldn't expect the Kansas City to get blew out like that. But the halftime, I wanted to be entertained.
Right.
Now you got everybody with these conspiracy theories and what all was meant, what he really said, what he didn't say, and I'm like, nah, I didn't come here for that. I came here to be entertained. You know what I'm saying? And I think, had he not had that one song, would he have gotten the opportunity to perform that song? So, it's like not taking nothing away from Kendrick. Kendrick was a great artist, but again, I wanted to be entertained. So I wanted to hear his playlist. I wanted to hear his catalog a little bit more. And I think they cut his sound down on purpose. Because I think they was afraid of what he might say. You know what I'm saying? And then he only got to perform. Everybody was waiting on They Not Like Us.
Right.
So after that, what more did you get from the performance besides all the conspiracies? So to me, I gave it a 3. You know what I'm saying? Great artist. But for me, when Super Bowl, I want to be entertained. Halftime show, I want to be entertained. Like I said, I think Usher set the bar so high last year. Even though I'm new, you know what I'm saying? He did bring out the new, so you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm a little biased, but I thought Beyonce killed it. You know what I'm saying? So what y'all think?
Well, you in the world of numbers and stats, and I think the show did exactly what it was supposed to do. I think it was actually a good show. I think he showed off his ability to entertain a crowd with songs that they didn't know and songs they did. And then he also hit them with a little bit of cultural awareness. Because it was a whole, like I said, the whole deeper meaning to it. You know what I'm saying? But I give it, if you're going to do on a numerical scale, I would give it like an 8 or 9 because of the context that he had with it, and then the play on it that he had afterwards, doing the whole thing. So I think it was just a good show. Now the game, I'm with you on the game. The game was trash. The game was trash. You know, if you make it all, but you got to think about it. Kansas City been doing that the whole year. They've been skating by the whole year on team. So they finally got a team that's going to put that in, and give it to them, and they didn't know how to respond.
So question, again, would he have got the opportunity to perform at halftime if he didn't have the They Not Like Us?
No. Because you got to think about it like this. So, he went on, who's that now? Charlamagne was saying that he believes that Kendrick should perform some of his better hits. But I'm like, his better hits are not the ones that got him there. The hits that got him there was Not Like Us track. That turned the heads of people and that got people calling attention. You know, so that's what got him there. So he's not going to go back and perform all the other joints because he performed the majority of them when he was on the Drake.
I think Kendrick was sending a message, right? Like he said before he started, you know what I'm saying? Right, wrong time, right? You know what I'm saying? He was sending a message, right? You know, basically, you know, show them the game that we have to play, right? And then you got Samuel L. Jackson playing Uncle Sam, which was genius.
Genius.
Right? You know what I'm saying? But I get both sides of it, right? I get both sides of somebody watching the Super Bowl want to be entertained. They want to be in that mud rocking. But also, you know what I'm saying? Most people drinking, having a smoke, they're not trying to sit down and let me read into the lines of this. So I get it from both sides. But me, I thought it was a great performance. I thought he did his thing. You know, and like Sherm said, you know, everybody was waiting for the Not Like Us. That's where the controversy came, right? Because you got a dude getting sued for playing that song. You know, this is a battle rap. You done diss me, I diss you. You mad because I said something a little harder than you?
Exactly.
Right?
So we got on stage in front of everybody and disrespected each other.
Right.
We get the platform to do what we do, and the platform was basically one black man dissing another black man. National television. So again, that's why I say, had he not had that song, all these hits he got, y'all put him on stage for the controversy. And then, let's just say for the sake of saying, had he not performed They Not Like Us because of the lawsuit, the people still have gave him a great performance. The people still say, oh man, that was a great performance. Because again, what was we waiting on?
That's what I'm saying though. We gotta really think about it, right? We think about it and you look at us from our culture, right? Everything in our culture, from the time we are young until we become adults, it's all competition, right? You know what I'm saying? We all play sports, right? What they do with us in sports, they put us on the ranking system, right? When you look at that ranking, you looking at most people, right? Then we go back to the barbershop where we like to hang out, right? What's the conversation? Who the GOAT? Michael, Jordan, Kobe, right? LeBron, right? You know what I'm saying? It's always that competition of us, right? It's almost like we all can't be great, right? Why can't we all be great? But it's the competition that from our culture is to who the fastest, who the strongest. You know what I'm saying? Who get the most hoes, nigga, all that. It's always a competition instead of shit. We all know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But that's how, like, you got to think about it. Like, I heard somebody say,
What up, kid? What up, bro?
I heard somebody say when he dropped all the songs, when him and Drake was going back and forth, it was like, shit, Drake made this dude come out and put music out because Kendrick hadn't put nothing out in what, 4 or 5 years?
Exactly.
Right?
And that's what that's always been Kendrick's motto, to make people rap. But now he used his own motto, and his motto was used against him. Oh, make you come out and rap. So Drake was like, okay,
But you gotta think though, he did drop the song. He dropped the song that made, he did go and poke Drake. Come on, take this bait. Take this bait. Cause come on, for a dude to poke you like that, you know he got something in the clip.
Think about it like this. I want y'all to think about it like this. Rocky, number 3, when he had to fight Clubber Lang. The only reason why he fought Clubber Lang was because Clubber Lang was in the audience and called him out.
Yep.
Like he was like,
he had no choice.
He didn't have no choice. He avoided me. He don't want this.
So he hit Drake with the same thing,
He
right?
with the same thing.
Drake, you gotta come.
I'm gonna poke you so much that I'm gonna make you come. Then once I get on that level, hey.
I see it different. I see it as you got 3 dudes. Let's just go here. You got 3 dudes in high school, right? You got 3 dudes in school. You got one dude. He picked a fight with one of the thugs at school, one of the hard dudes at school.
Right.
He beat him. He beat him up. What does that do for him? Poke his chest out a little more. Well, I'm just whoop anybody now. I whoop one of the hardest dudes at school, right? Then you turned and said, I'm gonna pick on this little nerd kid that really don't bother nobody. He eccentric, he really don't do nothing. And you got your ass handed to you. So it's like you went and fought Pusha T first, destroyed his little career, and then looked at Kendrick and said, I'm gonna do the same to you. And it's like you mess with the kid that nobody mess with for some reason. Like, why you over?
Yeah.
Like some people, you just gotta leave.
Yeah, you gotta let them catch it.
You went over there and thought I could do him, cause I don't want the hardest dude at the school. What up, Brian? I don't want the hardest dude at the school. Now fuck over. Remember the kid at school that used to cry before they fight, and they say, man,
Leave
him
him
alone. Leave him alone, dog.
Leave him alone.
You can't. Everybody. You can't. I just think he beat Pusha T in the battle, and then said, I'm gonna go just, and he got more than what he could handle.
Right.
Now you want to sue the kid. Now you it's like, man, you ain't got the teachers.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna go get the
You
teachers.
gonna tell, go get my mom. Go get my dad. Get my dad.
You should let little dude alone. I ain't never really heard Kendrick beat with the two of these kids.
I mean, but I was watching the interview. Some time ago, when the battle first started. Dads and Corrupt.
The kid said you can't poke the bird.
You know what I'm saying? and Corrupt said, what are you trying to do? Like, you got to do a whole lot to get this dude upset. Like, what made you get this dude upset? Like, because if this dude is not normally known to get upset, but you know how lyrically talented he is, why mess with that?
But that's the thing, right? You know, so we know he's lyrically talented, right? We know he's lyrically talented. We know he done came out on songs and threw darts at everybody. There ain't nobody jumped on him, right? But then the one time you say, all right, I'm tired of him throwing these darts, I'm gonna jump out of there. You already know, man, that you can't out rap him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You do got hits, but you got hits on singing, you got hits on the pop side, you know what I'm saying? You know,
so that go back to, like I said, just because you whoop one dude, I mean, you whoop everybody, bro.
right, bro. There's always somebody out there.
Because you ain't heard it. You ain't heard no response.
Oh no.
That's it.
Hey, Drake made a whole nother album.
Hey, he made a love album.
Exactly. He said, I'm gonna make a love
I'm putting this Valentine's Day album. I heard y'all, man.
I ain't got time for the battle.
You went all the way down.
Let me go and make some hits for the bitches.
So why not continue the battle like you did?
But he not no battle rapper. Like,
he's not from that court.
you feel me? Like, he didn't cut like
And
that.
all actuality, that's actually what I think that Kendrick was saying. He said, not like this. You're a rapper, but you're not, you weren't born into this. You know about your brought in this, but I was born into this.
And he killed him with the whole ATL. You went to ATL and got this, you went here and got that.
Yeah.
It's like I said, it's like the smart kid that's just sitting over there like,
I studied.
leave me,
I'm gonna study everything. And that's what kid like Kendrick.
I know where you really from.
Like I said, I saw the interview with Kendrick. He was like, yo, I don't hate this dude. You know what I'm saying? It's just friendly competition for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like sparring, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's what he was looking at, like it's like sparring for him, right? Which is cool. You know, it ain't no deal with I don't hate this dude. But if you step in this arena, then I got something for you. You know what I'm saying?
So I thought the show he did in Inglewood.
So okay then. So then, I don't know if you've asked this question, but let's read this one. Who had the best diss song in battle? Out of all the battle rap songs we've heard out here.
God damn, I'm glad y'all said it.
Boy,
That right there.
hey. It's like Q
Hey,
was on before we start though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta talk about the sticks we smoking, man. Like me, I'm on that H Upman, man.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? I'm on that H Upman.
Right.
You know, had to break one of these out, man. I've been having this one sitting in the bag for a minute. So I had to break out my H Upman, you know what I'm saying? So very, very, very one of my go-to stickers.
What you got over there?
Man, y'all like at the front there, at the front, put me up on the cigar. It's called Empanada.
Now,
Think like food. You know what I'm saying? But it's great smoke. $7.50. Good flavor, good burn, good drag.
That's all you want for $7.
And it's hand rolled, and the rolling is nice. It's tight and good, you know. So,
what about you, kid?
I went back to my old fat bottom Betty.
Back to the roll, the fat body.
That's that breakfast after dinner smoke.
Exactly.
You up,
And you know, we're giving big ups to
Hey,
French
French
Harrison, Star Arts, Bishop Arts District, in case y'all didn't know, we came back, but we're still going out. We're still venturing and going to different places. So, just let y'all know, we just came back home for a little bit. We're gonna be back out on that road here, so.
Check out the video we did at the Thompson.
Yeah, the Thompson Bookstore.
Yeah.
Fort Worth.
Great hope.
Great source.
So, hold on. Got one question.
Yeah.
Where y'all going next year? What did y'all think about last night? All-Star game.
Honestly, bro, I didn't watch
I didn't.
it. I'm gonna be honest, bro, I didn't watch
Hey,
it.
Matt. How you doing, though?
I didn't watch it.
Man, that All-Star game, man.
I
Come
didn't
on,
watch it.
bro.
I didn't watch
I don't even know what they doing now, man. I don't even know what they doing now, man. Like from the dunk contest, 3-point shootout.
Trash. They can put that on
You know what I'm saying? Then you got the All-Star game. I think me and my kid was sitting in the cigar line and we sitting there talking and looking at our phones the whole time the game was on. But that jump was like, what are you doing? So you playing the 40?
I remember growing up waiting on the All-Star
Oh,
game.
the best against the best.
You know what I'm saying?
Back to what you were talking about as far as competition. That's what it's about.
It was. It was
It's
trash.
like the best against the best. Now we out here for competition aspects. The last one that I saw, that I really watched, and I just saw a clip about this other day.
Kobe and
What
Jordan.
up, Kim? What up, dude?
Jordan had earned time. Kobe and Braun were training.
Yeah.
And Braun got a court.
What you think about that All-Star game?
I'm gonna lock you down.
Yeah.
He said, I'm gonna lock you down.
Yeah.
Braun was like, no, that's not what you mean. Man, that boy, Kobe picked his ass up full court in the All-Star game.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Because like you said, like you said, it was a competition thing.
exactly.
That's what it was about. It's non-contact.
Right.
So why wouldn't y'all compete? This is basketball. I can see the pro ball. I get that.
Yeah.
But basketball is non-contact sport, man. There was a time when the best wanted to play the best, so you gave the fans what they truly want to see. You got two dream teams. You got the best out the East, the best out the West. Man, he couldn't wait for that game. Now, I keep saying, y'all gave these players all this money. What's the incentive to do anything? And everything is pretty much guaranteed.
Right.
Whether we play or not. Because you saw last night, LeBron said he wasn't even playing.
Right.
Because he wanted to rest his ankle. You know what I'm saying? So
It goes back to it, right? Rest in peace to Kobe. Watching the interview on Kobe, and Kobe said, like,
what up, bro?
I'm not ducking nobody, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is what I do, but at the same time, if I'm coming to an All-Star game and Kevin is the best on his team, Sherman the best on his team, I want to match up and see where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I want to see where I fit in the pecking order, right? You know what I'm saying? And I want to give the fans something to talk about. I want to give the fans something. See, you paid all this money to come watch us play. You on TV, you at home watching us play. I want to be able to come and give you something to talk about the next day.
Real
You know what I'm
solid.
saying?
I just think that was crazy, man. Like, again, I guess, cause, I don't know. I just like, why y'all here? Why y'all even playing if y'all ain't gonna play?
Right.
Like, y'all say y'all resting. Resting?
What you resting for? Nah, I remember like, come on, dog. We grew up in the Jordan era. It wasn't no load management.
Right.
If you wasn't injured,
messed up the league.
if you wasn't injured, bro, you was on that court, man, because you already knew it ain't no play-in tournament. I gotta be in the top 8. I gotta be in the top 8 to get to the playoffs.
Period.
Right? And everybody knows back then that's how they made their money by getting into the
We
playoffs.
on the trees.
You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for
Right.
jumping on.
Right. So, you know, it's now like Jordan said, man. Now you got players that are getting paid in college, high school. I'm all for that, man. Get your money, man. You know what I'm saying? Get your money. But you paying these players off talent. Right? You paying them off potential, what he could potentially become. Right? So if I know I ain't working hard and I'm still making money, why am I gonna go out here and go extra hard if I don't got to? You know what I'm saying? what am I going extra hard for? Right? But that's the thing where we see it now where people don't even watch, I don't watch basketball until late April, the finals. You know what I'm saying? to after to like, you know, so they finna play in the play-in.
Exactly. Basketball has become baseball.
You know what I'm saying?
To the playoffs. Exactly. I didn't want y'all to pick it. I just thought it was trash.
Like I said, I didn't watch
But yeah, let's jump into, man, you know what I'm saying, what we been on, man, because it's almost, you know, we've been having some crazy weather out here. It's been super cold. You know what I'm saying? It's been super cold. It's cold, hot, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I know we've been working out hard in the mud, man, you know what I'm saying? We have that gym super hard, you know, so, you know what I'm saying? What workouts you been doing, man, lately?
And I mean, you know, it's the same old thing. We've incorporated more core.
Yeah.
You know, incorporated more core work only because after a certain time your body needs, like we always say, you need a shock the system. And if you don't shock every aspect of your body, of your day, you know, you may shock your arms, you may shock your legs, you may shock your back, your biceps, and whatnot. But your core gets overlooked. Yeah. And there's a lot more to the core than just your abs. You got your athlete, your obliques. The core also is your lower back. The core is also your hips. All of these things are part of the core. People don't know that. You know what I'm saying? But you have to look at all of that so your entire body, your entire structure can work what it needs. And so we get that, you know, get that core right. And it's not just for the ladies. It's not because the sun's coming up. You know, even though you reap the rewards.
Summertime coming.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta get in that gym. Gotta get in that gym.
Your health is your will.
I saw this question, and maybe y'all can answer. I saw a question, the person said that they working out every day, but they not losing no weight. But they in the gym 5, 6, 7 times a day, 5, 6, 7 times a week, but they not losing any weight.
Oh.
What do you get? How can we, what advice would you get after?
I'm gonna tell you, I was
Hey
reading
Mike,
on this.
what's going on, Mike?
I was reading on this, right? Where we're talking about for people that want to lose weight, right? And that's their goal, right? First thing is, do you drink alcohol?
Yeah.
Right? Because when you drink alcohol and you're trying to lose weight, it takes 48 hours for alcohol to come out of your body before you start losing weight. Right? So you think, oh, I worked out all week, I'm gonna go drink Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? So you gotta think, Sunday, you're not gonna start losing weight again until Wednesday, maybe Thursday.
How are you?
Depending on how you drink. And then also, it goes into your eating habits. You know, and what you eat. Are you eating a lot of sugar? Right? Are you eating a lot of starches and carbs? Right? Are you putting on protein? Eating a lot of protein? Right? And then, ask people all the time, do you know anything about intermittent fasting? Do you know how to fast? Right? Right? Because everybody think, okay, I'm gonna eat at 10 o'clock and then I'm gonna go to sleep and I'm gonna eat breakfast. No, you gotta have a window to where your body is able to digest that food and start to burn that fat, right? That's where you get that's why they say your last meal should be at least 2 or 3 hours before you go to sleep. Right? That way your food is fully digested. So when you go to sleep, your body is able to repair itself. But also, your next meal is when you break your fast. Right? That's why they call it breakfast, right? But that's when you break your fast. So I always try to have my last meal at 8, between 7 and 8. Right? That way when I go to sleep, I get my full 8 hours and I don't eat again until lunch. Right? So I done had a good anywhere between 12 to 16 hours where my body been able to heal itself, recover, and burn anything that I ate the last day. Right? But
it's basically first and foremost, you have to know your body. You know,
You gotta know your body. You gotta know what your body responds to.
Everybody's body is not the same. So first thing I would tell the young lady is that see what your body is, how it works. It's easy to see those things by, like Bro was saying, if you what you intake, change your eating habits. how you eat, and so forth and so on. And then look into different workouts that you can do. Cardio is good, but your diet is also very, very important. So I would look at both of those things and then make sure that whatever I'm doing is in the best benefit for you. You know, you may not need to diet and just drink, just fruits all the time. You can do like you could talk about doing a 2-day cleanse, get your body right, get your mind right, and then just work on this cardio and lifting light weights, high reps, stuff like that. That would be my suggestion.
We got 2 ladies on here that I know work out. I don't know if they still on here watching, but Veronica. Now I see she works out a whole lot. What advice, Veronica, would you give someone, anybody for that matter, that feels like they're working out every day, 6 days a week? Mikey, you can chime in too. What advice would y'all give someone that feels like they're working out 6-7 times a week, but they're not losing any weight? What advice would y'all give those people? Hey, mom, what advice would y'all give those people that's in that gym? Because for me, I always tell people, stop watching the scale. That scale is a killer. Because it either pumps you all the way up or let you all the way down. So I tell them, man, go in the gym for you. Go in there and just create a lifestyle. Turn working out into a lifestyle. Turn eating into a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Because I found out when I would pretty dang near starve myself, I wasn't losing weight. But when I was eating, I would lose the weight. So I'm like, you just gotta find out how your body responds, especially if you smoke cigars. Again, you definitely want to get in that gym. Yeah. And then go get your blood work done. That's one thing that we don't do especially as black people. And we don't go to the doctor as much. Go get your blood work done, let that doctor tell you everything about you. Your sugar could be low, your blood pressure could be up. It could be a lot of things other than just you going to the gym, killing yourself, and not seeing the results.
But then they also gonna be able to tell you what your body is missing, what type of nutrients your body is missing, what type of things your body needs, right? Because like for me, I find out that when you go get your blood work done, you're gonna be able to see all your levels and where you're at, right? And then you're gonna be able to know about what your blood type is, right? A lot of people don't even know what their blood type is, right? And there's certain diets that certain people with certain blood types need to be on, right? But that's what I would tell. Like Sean, you said something that was so important with, create a lifestyle. Create a lifestyle and also create something that's for you, right? Like for me, I love to take 3 to 5 days out of a month, out of every 2 months, and just say I'm just going to cleanse. Right? I'm gonna cleanse, I'm gonna fast. You know what I'm saying? All I'm gonna do is strictly drink fruit juice and green juice, right? To allow my body to reset, right? Because you got to let your digestion reset, right? A lot of people, like for me, I did last year. I started doing colonic, right? Just cleaning my system out, man. Going to the shop and allow me to clean my system out. That shit is crazy what you gonna see come out your mouth. But at the same time, it's all about what do you want to do with your health.
And that's, I guess so. We have the physical aspect, and I was thinking about that this morning, yesterday, so let's first talk about the day we come back in and doing nothing to take. We're gonna doing our you have physical strength, you have your mental strength. We're talking about both of those things. So I wanted to tap in and ask you guys a question. Just to bring to the forefront about the spiritual strength. Now, the spiritual strength of things means that not necessarily that you don't believe in God, you work some with the Son, but you have a higher power that you believe. But that's also someone that you can that prays for you, that you wake up and that you talk to. Meditation, these things are a spiritual aspect that helps your mental as well as your physical. What do you guys think about? What are your thoughts about spiritual strength?
Man, spiritual strength for me is the foundation for me. I was always told, man, it don't cost you nothing to believe in something. Whatever it is you believe in, it don't cost you anything. You know what I'm saying? So for me, if you gotta get your spirit right, you know what I'm saying? Whether you believe in God, Allah, whatever y'all want to call it, you know what I'm saying? If you don't believe in God, that's your preference. But you gotta get your spirit has to be right. I always tell people, when your spirit right, a lot of stuff opens up for you. You know what I'm saying? If you got a good spirit, man, you're gonna attract good spirited people. You're gonna attract good spirited things, whatever. So when you go in that weight room or you go into the gym or whatever, and your spirit is right, all that helps in the weight loss. All that helps in the building up your body. You ever go in the weight room and your spirit just ain't right, and you trying to work out and you just can't get, you done did drunk pre-workout, creatine, you done did everything, and you just, I can't get through this workout. You know what I'm saying? What up, Big Rock? You can't get through nothing. Why? Because your spirit ain't right. You really don't want to be in her. You know what I'm saying? But when you walk in there and your spirit is right, or you around some people when they spirit is right, you know what I'm saying? That to me is key. Get your spirit right, man. People always say get your health and all that. Get your spirit right. Get your spirit right with you first.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Get your spirit right with you.
You speaking though, bro, because you know what I'm saying, the spirituality of it is, for me, I believe in God. You know what I'm saying? I believe in God, right? And I know nothing that I do in this world is just on me. It's all from the strength that He gives me, the talent that He blessed me with, right? And the vision He allowed me to see that He blessed me with that, right? You know, because there's a lot of people walking around thinking that they make it happen, right? And we already know there's somebody up there higher than us.
I grew up on the same thing. Somebody praying for you.
For real. And like I said, I meditate, I pray, I do everything I'm supposed to do, right? Because I understand that I'm not out here making it happen for myself, right? Like, yeah, I'm doing certain things like getting out of bed, but He woke me up. You know what I'm saying? I know my mom, my auntie, my sisters, my brothers, you know what I'm saying? Because my whole family pray, right? We pray for each other, right? You know, and we already understand what the blessings of that is, right? You know, and then the way we fellowship, right? When we get in the gym, right, we fellowship a whole different way, right? Exactly. Where we already know we believe in a higher power, we believe in that. And also, so I believe in y'all. When I step in the gym with y'all, right? No matter what we're doing, I know if I'm not feeling good, I know I'm gonna be able to get some energy from my boy, right? And I'm also gonna be able to give you energy back. I'm gonna be able to pour back into you, right? So that's what I believe in.
And spirituality ain't always, and fellowship ain't always God. We can fellowship just by having conversation. Like I say, when we're in the weight room and we talking and we doing what we do, that's fellowship. That's making sure each other's spirit is good. And sometimes we have to be able to ask each other, man, how you spirit? How you doing today? Like, you know, as men, we don't really want to, you know, bro, hey, what's wrong with you? Man, it's like, you know, hold up, bro, you good? Like, yeah, I'm good, but are you really good? You know, how's your spirit today? You know, how you feeling? And people think when you ask them how you feeling spiritually, hey, Corey, they instantly go to God. Nah, I believe in God. It's just, shoot, man, I had a bad day. Man, I'm in this weight room. I need y'all to make me laugh.
Right. Help me push through.
Y'all help me get through this, man.
You know, I think that's the thing that a lot of people get away from, right? We get away from checking on our strong friends, right? Oh, he's strong, he got it. Right. You never know what you just saying, how you doing? Or, man, what's going on, man? You need anything, right? You know what I'm saying? Or just making somebody laugh, how much that can help them, right? You know? So, yeah.
There's like you said, there's a lot of attitudes and a lot of good things that when you're dealing with the spirit aspect of things. And like you said, that's the foundation of everything. You You can't have your mental right if your spirit isn't right. You can't have your physical right if your spirit isn't right. So like, spirit starts everything. Like you say, woke you up this morning, started the only way. You know, that's, you know, I believe in God, you know, I believe in Jesus, you know, yeah, all that stuff, because that's my belief. That's my strong suit, that's my foundation. So I know that there's something greater in me that was put in there by my praying grandmother, by my praying grandfather, by all this and all that. So it's also that thing that helps you strive to be a stronger and better man, you know, a greater person, so forth and so on.
Yeah. I mean, if I can chime in real quick on that, man, as we get ready to close this out, you know what I'm saying? Man, check on your people. You know what I'm saying? Check on your people. You know, so we tend to just think, like you said, everybody good.
Right.
And even if you is good, I'm checking on you anyway.
Yep.
Because I need to make sure you still.
Right.
Because tomorrow, I need to make sure you better.
You
You know what I'm saying? And I'll tell you, man, just stay focused on today. You can't change yesterday. Today, tomorrow, you don't even know you're going to be here tomorrow. I always say, if you put together enough good seconds, you're going to put together enough good minutes. Put together enough good minutes, you're going to put together some good hours. Put together enough good hours, you're going to put together enough good days. Put together enough good days, you're going to put together enough good months. Put together enough good months, you're going to put together some good years. Put together enough good years, you're going to put together a great life. But you got to start with them seconds. You know what I'm saying? You definitely got to start with them seconds.
So, you know, on that note, thank you guys again for joining us for another segment of the day. Installment of Cigars, Styles, Sound, Stocks, and Strength. I'm your boy Bishop, boy 10,000 watts. Big Sherm, y'all. Thank y'all again for watching. Till next time. Peace.